Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly... Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Aston Villa versus Barcelona.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Pau Torres starts alongside Ezri Konsa in central defence. Yuri Tielemans plays along... Decent chance! Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Up a disappointing dead end.
Well, Villa are playing well here. They deserve to be ahead, really. It's an excellent start by them.
Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Watkins. Now with Rodgers. And in with a real chance. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Ezri Konsa. Takes aim. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Well, Rafinha is the ultimate player with a flair for the dramatic. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, no matter what defensive structure you put up, this man can destroy it with his blistering pace, both with and
it's
without
an opportunity. Oh, now this could be troublesome. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Alex Balde. Araujo. Jules Koundé on the ball. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. The referee has a decision to make. Balde. And Barcelona showing good width here. This could be the equaliser. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And no margin for error. Showing good situational awareness. Pedri. Oh, he looks threatening. Can he deliver? And how about that for a save? Morgan Rodgers. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, you saw that he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Lewandowski. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? And flying forwards here. Pedri. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Oh, misplaced.
Yeah, they've got to pass it better than that.
It's a wild passage, this. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Well, that's asking for a caution. It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. Rafinha. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Can he score? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And the short option preferred. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Committed defending.
That really is a good block.
Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. They could level it. He's in here. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. So 2-0 now. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Jadon Sancho. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. This half is in the history books now, here at Villa Park. So back in business here, and it was a below-par effort from Barcelona in the first half. Will they fare better in the second? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Oh, useful ball. Very quick thinking there.
Well, they just can't get back into this game. The woodwork on that occasion just denying them.
And great work to confuse the defender. Barca regaining possession. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. And intercepting it.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Well, attacking possibilities. Magnificent defending. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. A deft clearance. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And that is offside. Now he must favour the cross. And roaming free here. And a clear foul. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Given away by Barcelona. Now, options are plenty. There's the shot. And there the move ends for now.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Pedri. To bend his run, offside. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Can he get one back? He He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Released it nicely. Real chance. Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here! So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And into the last 20 minutes. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Cross could be useful. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, looks so promising. Dani Olmo. And good anticipation. And offside, unfortunately. Barcelona have given us away. And the through ball. Can he put it away? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Referee had a good view of that one. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Just 10 minutes to go. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. Ronald Araujo. Now with De Jong. Oh, he's through here. Could be dangerous. Can he finish? And offside all the way. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. This looks more than decent. Oh, that's great defending. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And halted in his tracks. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Rafinha. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. And foiled by the post. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Morgan Rogers. Did well to win the ball back. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. This could be the equaliser. But no, he's fluffed his lines. Good heavens.
Well, that's the chance they've been looking for. The question is, will they get another one? Time is running out now.
Oh, it's in. And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper. And the referee blows the whistle. So underway again, these teams locked together. Skipping away. Well, it's not ideal, thinking back to earlier when she handed out the yellow card. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Oh, surely! Well, he's... Floodlights are shining down on the players here at Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United up against Aston Villa.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
He fancies it. Reading it well. Electing to shoot. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And they have possession again.
He read.
This could be troublesome. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Read it well. Nice weight on the pass. Can he finish? Oh, that is... It's a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. That's a lovely ball. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Well, that is asking to be booked. And a useful cross. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Jadon Sancho. Chance here. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Plenty of support here. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Able to deal with the threat. Who can he pick out? But it just petered out. And strike. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. How did they let that attack come to an end? And he has options available. And United couldn't keep possession. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Well, possession changing hands over and over again.
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
It's a fine United move in the making, but nothing comes of it. And playing advantage. And unable to keep possession. Possession one. Ian Maatsen. There's the shot. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And a tidy challenge. Well, that one has promise. And a no-nonsense clearance. Jadon Sancho. Possession lost by Villa. Šeško. And defensive play to be applauded. Can anyone stop him? A fine reading of the situation. Nicely constructed. Bruno Fernandes. Committed challenge. This looks promising. And it's going to be a Villa throw.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Yes, it's a matter of trying to break them down. Too easy, far too easy. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And credit due, a good intervention. And there goes the whistle. The second 45 minutes then, here at Old Trafford. And room now out on the flank. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Plenty of support here. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
That's a good ball. And the decision offside here. Fernandes. Well, that... Takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, that's one of the best first-half performances I've seen in a long time. Just so assured in everything he did, and no wonder they keep giving him the ball. Now it's just a question of how many goals he'll get today.
Oh, big opportunity! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Bimo. Bruno Fernandes. And he did so well to move across and deal with it. So half an hour remaining. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And that'll be Aston Villa's ball. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And an opening! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Matty Cash. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Suddenly they have possession. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
More than decent this from United. A fine reading of the situation. And the shot. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
And suddenly on the front foot. That's a good-looking ball. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And Villa with the ball again. Donyell Malen. And credit due, a good intervention. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Very effective pass. And the keeper parried it away in style. United trailing. Maybe the corner will help their cause. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed.
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. United have created some really good opportunities, but unless they finish one of them off, they're going to be frustrated come the end of the game.
It's going to be United's free kick. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. They could level it. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
Tielemans. Sancho now. And United regaining possession here. This could square the game, and it has. Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. And will the cross work out for them? Well, winning back possession. Pau Torres. Here's Matty Cash. Villa couldn't keep the ball. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? Jadon Sancho. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. It's looking promising. That's how it looked, but full credit to him for atoning for the error. And that is that, the 90-minute... So the tension rises, they keep on playing. And he read it well defensively. And he's in. Believe what we're watching. It truly is a comeback and a half. Not a great pass. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, not the best clearance. And a strong tackle. And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. Šeško. Intelligent defending. Could pose a threat on the counter. Good looking move. What late excitement. And the match is level. So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Mbeumo. It's a neat move. Outrageously good defending.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
Šeško. Chance to shoot. An incredible block. And pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. Given away by Manchester United. And a clear foul. Sancho. Attacking with vigour. But the danger averted for now. Benjamin Šeško. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. First period of extra time complete. So underway again. The players know they have to give it one final push. And possibilities here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Might be a chance here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. Villa unable to retain possession. Encouraging stuff from United. And collected with considerable ease. Well, really effective pressure. Can they take it to the next level now?
Certainly something on here.
Counter-attacking chance. And given free rein to run. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. And nicely over the top. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. It always had the potential to... And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And high into the top corner. Outrageous. In it goes. So lethal in front of goal. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. Oh, he saved it! As straight as an arrow. Can he get the better of the keeper? Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. He had to score, and he does. They know what a failure here would mean. And they've bagged it. One penalty away from victory. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Well, cool, composed, and really good technique. A match-winning penalty, and probably deserved over the course of the game.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he did everything.